Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. Welcome back to my channel. In my last section, my last video, in case you guys have watched it, I start statistics, I start estimation. Okay, I just explain briefly what estimation really means before we go to the calculation. And in this section, we are going to do the calculation. Although I'm using this video, although I'm using this PDF, but I will make it more explanatory for you guys to understand very well. Okay, now let's start with this example one. That is now. Let's read it. Let's read out. Let's list out the parameters. Okay, now a researcher willing to estimate the mean weight of all female students offering star 204, okay, in Uniloring for 2019-2020 academic section randomly, okay, sampled 36 female students from the class and recorded their weight in kg as follows. Okay, 56.0, 76.7 to 53.7. Okay, use the data to estimate the population mean. Now, use data to estimate the population mean weight of all female students offering the course and its variance. Okay, now to get this, in case you have did okay, now what we're asked to get our population mean weight. Estimate the population mean weight, like to get our population mean weight. That will be okay. Now the formula for population mean weight is uh x bar. Okay, population mean. Now let's say okay, sampled population. Okay, sampled population mean sure. Okay, now we have to get the mean weight. Okay, now for the the symbol for mean is x bar. Then to get our mean, we have to use this formula. X bar equal to, in case you have do standard deviation, in case you guys know standard deviation, in case you have done standard deviation very well, you understand this. Okay, now x equal to what? Summation x over n. And what is our n? Our n is 36. That's number of sampled. Okay, it's very randomly sampled 36. That's our number of sample, 36. Okay, now so this is how we're gonna calculate it. So you will add all these, like all these, yeah, then divided by this, divided by 36. Okay, divide everything by sorry, divide everything by 36. That's it. Get your words, get your mean. Example 2. Okay, now example 2. Although I'm using this PDF, but I will be more explanatory on and I will give you a simpler formula which you can use, and I will explain to you how to use formula. Okay, there's difference between you cramming formula and how to use it, because when a question comes, you won't be able to overcome it when you're cramming the formula. Okay, now let's work this out. Let's work this out. Suppose a random sample of size, okay, 49, from normal distribution, which population standard deviation 9.96 gives okay, x bar. You know our x bar is what? So our population sample mean. Okay, it's 44.3, and the question says construct a 90% confidence interval for the population mean. Okay, this is what? construct a 90% confidence interval for the population mean, for the population mean. Population mean. Okay, so we have to solve this. Population means what? Then if you read this video very well, like under confidence interval estimate, so you find out that to find if you want to find out, okay, now to calculate your confidence interval, to get your confidence interval, you have to what? Use this formula. Okay, formula. This is the formula for it. Formula. The formula for it is L less than population mean less than U, and this L means lower limit, and this means upper limit. And this U here means population mean. Okay, now, so how do you work this? There's formula for it. Yeah, so the formula is now um population sample mean minus E. If you ask yourself what's the meaning of E, E is just margin of error. Margin of error. If you read through the PDF, you see where they write E there. It means margin of error. Understand? So less than the X bar again, but this time is positive, then E. Now, yeah, that's the formula. Okay, formula for confidence interval. So CI, confidence interval. This is the formula for it. Okay, now looking to our question, we have what? We have X equal to what? 4.3. But what is our E? Are we given E? We are not. Yeah, they didn't give us E. Admit they give us E, you can just work it out like that because this formula, you can just work it out like that, then we get the answer. But they didn't give us E. Now we have to get E. Now what's the formula for E? Formula for E is E equal to what? Critical value times, okay, yeah, this is our standard deviation, critical value, value. This is our number of sample size. And this is our the norms is our margin of error. Okay, here's the margin of error. So now solution. Okay, before the solution we have to write out the parameters. So let's write the parameters. What our standard deviation according to the question is what? Is 9.96. Then what are we given again? Our level of confidence is 90%. Let's leave our level of confidence, LOC, is what? 90%. Then what are we given again? What's our confidence? This is our critical value. Now what's our critical value? We are not given any critical value. So now to determine our critical value, we need our level of confidence. Okay, to determine you can call it 90% or you call it 0.90. So now our level of confidence determine what? Our critical value. How does it determine it? If you know how to check the tables, statistics table, okay, you can just check it. You get it. There's a way you do it. Even you want to know how to check it through the table. You want to know how to check critical value through the table. I will drop video on it. You can subscribe so that you can receive notification when I drop the video. But for now, we are provided a ready-made table. You can see the CL there is is confidence interval, confidence level, okay, level of confidence. You understand? So now our level of confidence is what? Is 90%. Now let me use something like pen. Our level of confidence is what? Our level of confidence is 90%. So our what? Our interval our sorry. Okay, our level of confidence is what? Is 90%. So our what's the name? So our critical value will what? Will be 1.645. There's a way you can check this with table, but I'm not working with table now. Probably if you need you can just comment below, then I will drop the video very soon. Admit our critical our confidence level is 95%. Then our critical value will be what? 1.96. It will be 1.96. Okay. But for now, what would they ask us to do it is our 90%. So our 90% is what? 1.645. Okay. So now writing the formula solution. Now I think all the parameters are completed. Now go to, don't forget we want to get our E so that we can work out our interval confidence interval. Okay, equal to, what's our critical value? Is 1.645. Okay, then what's our standard deviation? Our standard deviation is what? Is 9.96. Okay, divided by square root of, what's our n? Number of sample size. Check the question. Is what? Okay, our n equal to what? Check the question, is 49. So 49. So equal to E equal to, margin of error equal to 1.645, yeah, times 9.96 over, what is the square root of 49? Is 7. So over 7. Now let's navigate to our calculator and work this out to see the final answer. Okay, now here is our calculator. Now let's work here. Let me show this. Show this camera. Okay, and that is 1.645 times 9.96 equal to 16, equal to what? 16.3842 divided by 7. What does it give us? Give us 23. Give us 23 2.3406. Okay, let me check. I'm coming. It's just the recap, so you can, okay, divided by 7. Okay, you can see that's the answer. That's the margin of error. So this is our margin of error. Then this is an example of what? Point estimate. Point estimate. You can see that's the example of point estimate. Okay, our E equal to 2.3406. Now to get our interval estimate. To get our interval estimate, don't forget about this formula. Don't forget this formula and this formula. Okay, now the formula is what? Is L less than, okay, so population mean less than U. The normal now, this one is lower limit, and this is lower limit, and this one is upper limit. Okay, now I said the formula is now x bar minus margin of error less than u I mean less than this, then x bar plus e. Then what is our x? Our x bar is what? The question, our x bar is 44.3. Now what is our margin of error? Our margin of error is what? Is 2.3406. 2.3406. Now let's insert into our parameters. That'll be 44.3 minus 2.3406 less than population mean less than 44.3 plus what? Plus, okay, this is plus 2.3406. Okay, now let's use your calculator to finish remaining one and to finish everything. Okay, clear. Now 44.2, is it 44? Okay, 44.3 minus 2.3406. So what's our answer? Here is what? Our left side is what? Is 41.9594 less than the population mean. Then okay, now what is 40? Okay, 0.3 plus. Now I want to get the right hand answer. 2.3406. 0.3406. Okay. So the answer is what? The answer is 4 point. The answer will be 46.6406. You can see the question. You can see the answer. Yeah. So now this is the range of interval. Like this is the answer. This is the answer. Now we cannot say for brackets 41.9594 comma 46.6406. Now I hope you guys understand the explanation of all this. Now let's navigate to the PDF and check our answers. Okay, now check the answers. Answer LB. Okay, you can see we got the answer right. We got the answer right. Do you know why you must do this? Okay, the way I do this. Okay, now look at all my calculations. Do you think everything that I did is necessary? Like, do you think it's not necessary? Like what is the essay? Okay, now I'll explain something to you guys. There are some questions that okay now normally they provide us calculation. They provide us formula in this PDF. They provide us formula. No, normally they provide us this formula. No, but this formula is the combination of what? Of this formula and the margin error. But I break them down, like I break them down to calculate what I want to calculate this question, because there's going to be okay now in our example 3, it's not going to be in this PDF. In our example 3, you will know the reason why I asked you guys to what, to do it like this separately, to do it separately instead of combination. Okay, instead of combination like they only give us in our PDF, you can just do it like this. So in example 3, I will tell you the reason why you must do it like that. Okay, and note something, cramming formulas won't help. Okay, just like know how to break them down. You understand what I'm saying now? So know how to break them down. Now I'm going to what, to example 3. Okay, here is our example 3. A survey of 200 males shows that they read on average 15.7 hours per week. If the margin of error is 2.2 hours at 95% confidence, construct the confidence interval. Now I told you now solution. You in this question you can try and use the calculation. You can try and use the calculation in this PDF. You can try and use the calculation, but it won't work out. Okay, that's why I said you can just follow the procedure. The first procedure. Okay, now to cut the long story short, let's work it out. Let's work it out first. Now solution. Now it says construct the confidence interval. Okay, and I told you formula for confidence interval is what? L U. Okay, this, then this, which means lower limit and upper limit. Okay, and you got this mean bar. Okay, plus what? Okay, minus e, then less than u, then less than, okay, mean, not u, then less than x bar plus e. I told you this e means what? Margin of error. And look at the question. Look at the question now. It says what? Construct the confidence interval. Now, this is the formula for constructing confidence interval. Now check it out. They give us x. Yeah, they give us x. What is our x? Our x is 15.7.7. Now check the question again. They give us margin of error. Yeah, they give us margin of error. You see, 2.2 hours. That's the margin of error. Okay, this is why I told you. You guys can just follow it to make it simpler. You can follow the procedure I passed through in example 2. Okay, to make it more simple for you, so that when you see the question, you'll be able to solve it. Okay, guys. Now we're given e again. There's no need of getting margin of error again. Okay, because we are given the two parameters we need. The two parameters. I mean the two number we need. They've given it to us. You understand? So admit they didn't give us e. You can just find e by, you just find e with the normal formula now, like this and this. So this is for e, but they've given us the e. Admit they didn't give us the x. We then find out the x with this summation of x over n, but they're giving us already. Okay, so now we're just asking is start it direct, no stress. Okay, now and 15.7 2.7 minus 2.2 less than population mean plus margin of error plus margin of error. Okay, oh sorry. Okay, is what, let's just here this plus 7 minus 2.2. Okay, what's our x2? That's 2.7 plus, what's our e? Our e is 2.2. That will be what? Now let's navigate back to our calculator. You can do this to save. You can pause the video and do. So now here we are 15.7 minus 2.2 give us 13.5 less than population mean less than, okay, 15.7 plus 2.2, that was 17.9. Then equal, that will be 13.5. So that's the answer. Okay, so whenever you want to do any kind of this thing, they ask you to construct the confidence level interval in the confidence interval. Make sure you start from this. Okay, you just have to write the formula out first, the formula for constructing, then check probably the parameters are here, probably the number for parameters are here. So in case they are not there, you can just find them out. or in case they are there, you just insert them then do it. There are some questions, there are some questions that you don't need to just go through long process. Okay, they have already given us the parameters. But you not knowing, like you're just following, probably you cram a formula, you're not using it, you might just mislead yourself, then they crash on the way. Okay, you can just follow this process and everything's solved. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like this video. Subscribe to this video, and if you know how to tutor, please just DM me. I will drop my phone number in the description, so you can just contact me on WhatsApp. Then we'll help each other, we'll update each other. Thanks guys for watching this video, and have a wonderful day. And my next video will go about t distribution. Okay, in this PDF we've covered example 1, example 2, then I bring up example 3. Then this example 3 you can do it yourself. Okay, in this example 3 they didn't give us mean, so you can just get the mean yourself by x bar. You understand what I'm saying? X bar equal to get your mean, to get mean bonus. To get your mean is what? X bar equals summation of x over n. So now like this question now, the number is what? 50. Then summation of x. So you can just get it with the addition of this, all the number on the screen, like the addition of all these given to us. You can just addition of all this, that's your summation. Then you get your mean. Then when you get your mean, then start to work it out. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. And make sure you subscribe to this channel, okay, if you like this video. Thumb up, please.